What's going on, everyone? It is going to be part three of my playthrough in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It is a pretty big week, and it is a late night stream too. Apologies for the delayed start, but here better late than never at all. Um, Typically on Thursdays, I am streaming TCG live and I'm ripping packs, but I need to wait for my Pokemon Center pre-order, which should be here tomorrow, and then we will be doing that tomorrow night instead. Saturday is going to be the IRL stream. Do not forget that. And if you're watching on YouTube, do subscribe on Twitch if you aren't already, because that IRL stream will be exclusive for Twitch on Saturday, just because I don't want to deal with copyright issues or anything like that. Um, and then Sunday will be Pokopia as usual. Very excited. I've been putting in a lot of work in that game. Oh my goodness. It doesn't really. Well, now it's starting to feel fun. I did post in my Discord that I finished the storyline. So I mean, it's good to be a part of the Discord server because then you kind of hear about these things that kind of happen off stream exclusively, and the giveaway too. One will be Discord exclusive, and then one I'll announce on YouTube. So without further ado, let's get into this playthrough. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I don't know what's going on. It's gonna be such a weird week. Doesn't feel right not playing TCG live on Thursday. Here we go. We have to kind of figure out where we left off. Right here is where we want to go with the question mark. See what's popping off over here. In the last stream, I remember we battled the sextuplets, the colored Power Rangers, if you will. The Power Rangers aren't colored, but yeah, the knockoff Power Rangers, the T-Move Power Rangers with pigtails. Arcia, wait for me. It's not slow. Well, guess what? We're gonna be trailing. Wait, what? Never mind. Take me back. Let's investigate. Really can't miss it. So I have my notepads right next to me, with sticky notes actually. I'm gonna write a few things down, so I might be just kind of like lost in thought here for a moment while I'm playing. I'm also reading I'm not gonna do all the voice acting. Hey, come on, now it's a $1 billion company. They should be covering this stuff. Chase him down. Ollie and Trudley. What names? Pokemon never fails to introduce some name I've never heard of before. I don't know why I went for the biggest guy first. Scotch. Oh, snap. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Have you been playing any XD lately? Outside of were you playing Life? What is it? Life? I haven't played too much Overwatch lately. I only play when it's Total Mayhem. But I'm willing to expand my horizons. Now I have to learn all of. It wasn't that long ago since I played Pokemon XD, but now I have to get used to it. It's weird playing four different Pokemon games. And, you know, this is an older one too. But it doesn't take a whole lot of skill, honestly. This guy's got such a large torso, but small everything else on his body. His head is puny. Bring the lead. Need to win this one. Ball for C-Dots. I remember when it's in reverse mode, or return mode, that we need to do that. Different mechanics in this game that I'm still learning. So like I said, I have my sticky notes here. I'm going to write down a few things just so I don't forget. One of the notes being my chase list for Chicago. Collecticon. Sometimes I say Collecticon Chicago, sometimes I say Chicago Collecticon. Just mix matching the words. I'll say the graphics aren't half bad for being a GameCube game. Nearly, what, 20 something years ago, 21 years ago. Not bad at all. Time to call Spiel. Hello, Spiel. Honestly, not a fan of these shadow moves. It's kind of throwing me off with the typing. I don't think that slap's gonna do a whole lot. Almost, come on. Anything will do it at this point. It'd be really unfortunate if both attacks missed. It's not impossible. That's all I need. Thank you. Now I assume I have to take down the rest of these punks around here. The characters in this game look really weird. They're just oddly shaped, especially like hairstyles. Everybody just looks a little odd. See, that can be verified. Yes. Should we go back and do it now? Here's what my team looks like currently. We purified Teddy Ursa. These three are still shadow Pokemon. As you can kind of tell by the title plate, they are purple. I'm debating on, well, C-Dots, naturally, when it evolved into Nuzleaf and then Shiftry, it is a dark type. So I don't want to purify it just yet. Let's see where we're at with items. No heals. No potions. So we went after the biggest guy. Let's. I do want Teddy Ursa to get some XP. All right. I think I'm gonna roll with this. I want to run through these guys. Chase or lab? A little bit. Oh, you have a bag on. Lucky. After this game, I kind of want to get into. I've been looking into Pokemon Battle Revolution on the Wii. I might be running that soon too. And then I did mention Pokemon Sun and Moon is coming up. Since we finished our Pokemon X playthrough, never played X or Y before. Matter of fact, any 3DS game. So we've completed Pokemon X. Now I'd say it's time to move on to Sun and Moon. Then we'll play the remakes. We'll play like I don't think I've ever played Black and White 2. I've like collecting cards and just like general interest in Pokemon. I feel like back then, like 2008, 2009, I was like branching off into other things. I was like getting back into like wrestling action figures, and I was getting into like Bakugan, just stuff that like that was like new. And but because like I feel like back then it was kind of hard to get cards as well. You know, there was a recession going on back then as well. And I was too small to even notice. Or maybe there was Pokemon cards. Maybe I just didn't want to collect them anymore. Who knows? But during that Heart Gold, Soul Silver era, just wasn't a fan of like how they went back to making the remakes right away. I know they kind of do that in between. Like I'm starting to learn the pattern of like how Pokemon Company does things with releasing their games. So they kind of release a main title, let's just say, you know, like Sword and Shield, you know, for example. Then they'll release a spin-off or a remake. And then they'll release like the next game, like it's called Scarlet and Violet. Then they release Legends Arceus, I believe. No. It went Sword and Shield, Arceus. Then it went Scarlet and Violet, I believe. Somebody correct me out of chronological order. But then Scarlet and Violet, then Pokemon Legends Z through A, and then we will hit Winds and Waves next year, 2027. I'm super excited for that. I think I'm going to do we should do like a midnight release IRL live stream. That'd be really cool. It's stuff that moves. This doesn't really matter. Select something random. Hit random buttons. Pray for the best. Ooh, one shot that Mercury. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so some cards that I am looking to hunt at Collecticon Chicago. I have some cards written down right here, but I think I'm going to revise this entire list. Pikachu Trainer Gallery, Galarian Gallery, Secret from Cosmic Eclipse. And then the Raichu illustration rare and the stained glass birds. Absolutely do want those stained glass birds. So that's going to be on the list still. It's going to be high up there. Probably say like the second or third card most seeking after. Clamped. Clamped by the Pearl. And then another card I am like desperately looking for. I have my phone right next to me. Give me 1 second. Usually I don't like to be on my phone too much unless I'm like, I need to pull it out as I'm referencing something. Rather show you the picture as well too, so somebody knows what I'm talking about. But I'm really after this card from Destin Rivals. I think this will be like the last card I get from Destin Rivals. I'm not going after a master set with Destin Rivals at all, but just going after the cards that I really like. And that Misty's, or cards that I want to take pictures of and post on Instagram. But that Misty's Psyduck has been like something I've been wanting to get for quite a while. And it's currently sitting. So that'll be exciting. I'd say that's number one on my most sought after card. Number one. Oh, it's Zigzag Goon. Like the coloration of it looks so weird. So it is a late stream tonight, but and then tomorrow may be the same thing too. It's just certain days, I don't know. And I really try to get on as soon as I can. But at the same time, I want to be as fully ready as I can when I start stream. Be good to go. I don't think it's gonna do a whole lot of damage. First card, I'm gonna write down 5 cards on one sticky note. I'm gonna take the sticky note with me to Chicago IRL. Misty's Psyduck, number 1. Number 2, and these are outside of Mewtwo's because I am gonna pick up like a crap ton of Mewtwo's at the show. It's gonna be like one of the biggest card shows, scavenger hunts that I'm recording. Even I'm like kind of putting it all together into one. I'm IRL live streaming too. I'm super excited. Well, I'll be elaborate more on it tomorrow as well. I don't want to give away too much. Have a fun night. I do have a new YouTube video that I am currently working on editing. Shouldn't take a whole lot of time. Misty Psyduck number 1. What is number 1? There are some trainer cards I want to get. Like, if I'm getting Misty's Determination would be nice from, I think, Generations. There's an Erica card I really want to get. There's a Jasmine card. Not just because they're waifus. Don't think I'm weird now, but just because I want to use those as for pictures that I take to post on Instagram. There we go. Have a bunch of other like Misty's or Ericas or even a card of Jasmine. So that's why those are the cards I'm looking for. I think I just took some screenshots as well. There's even a card with Steelix, I think, from Cosmic Eclipse as well, with Jasmine on it. It's like less than $20. Underrated card, if you ask me. Gotta get those ones that are kind of undervalued at the moment. Because everything always shoots up after a while. Even the double rare EXs. They'll be worth under $1 and then they'll rise over $1. Rolling. The Jolteon Teddy Ursa combo is just absolutely undefeated. I can't believe it took all that time for one battle. Unless it was... Okay, never mind. It was 2. 2 more to go. So I would have to say, like, Stained Glass Burst would be second on the list. There's a cool Porygon promo, too, I'd love to get my hands on. And that card's about like $80, $90 US dollars at the moment. These are just possibilities. These aren't like guarantees that I'm gonna get them, but again, they're just kind of like I'm making a list for fun. Um, will I get every single card that I put on this list? Probably not, but it's fun to kind of make it not fun, but it's a good idea to make this list before we go in there and just kind of get our clueless and lost. Like, oh crap, saying I want this card, I want you to just be all over the place. It's just better to plan things out a little bit more and think things out more. One shot that not too very nice. All right, so I am going to say, yeah, stained glass for its promos. 2-card. Rider Dirt. What a name. Again, Pokemon just is very good with coming up with names you've never heard of before. I don't think I've ever encountered a person in real life named Dirt. With an E at that. And a return. I'm trying to write this like as neat as possible too, so when I show it on stream, stained glass bird, that's all right. I'm not writing the promo part. There's only so much room I got to work with. It's 2 cards. See, the thing is, like, I don't want to write, like, the trainer cards that I'm looking for, like with Misty, Erica, and Jasmine. Because, like, I can get the Ultra Rare, I can get the SIR, whatever. As long as it's just a 4, that's all it really matters to me. Not going to write any of the trainers down on this list, but this is what I have so far. Just Misty, Psyduck, and Stained Glass Birds. Will be my chase list for Chicago Collecticon. Collecticon Chicago. Doesn't matter what order I say it in. Alright, last but not least. Usually it's ladies first, but this time's ladies last. I won't get too violent. I'm just going to use my Pokemon. Alright, let's see what else. I've been kind of like going on collector, trying to just like look and see what other cards to get, honestly. Erica's Invitation SAR from 151, about $20 US dollars. Same thing with Jasmine's Gaze from Surging Sparks, about $20. Super effective. I'm also going to write down Porygon. Like I said, I thought it was like $80, $90, but it's actually $79. So yeah, look, right there. Just a little bit south of 80. Stained glass birds are 120, so not bad. You can get both of those for 200. Let's get this Remoraid down. We can refresh. One shot that thing. Let's go. I think tomorrow too, I should be figuring out if so I put my name in a hat for the interest list for Worlds in San Francisco. If I get picked, I'm going to be heading out there in, not Chicago. I'm going to Chicago this weekend. But I will be going to San Francisco later this year in August. That's only if I get picked. I did say I want to start branching out more, so that's why I threw my name in the hat. You just never know, you know. Definitely gets me, reason to get out the house. Any good reason like that, I'll take it. Alright, this shit goes down. I don't think, yeah, fairy types weren't a thing yet. Not to gems 7, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna write down Cool Porygon. That's gonna be number 3 card that I'm seeking after. Too. So like I said, I'm going to be showing this note on stream. It's going to be kind of folded up anywho. It's still kind of readable. I don't know how much the monthly subscription is for Prism, but that's the reason I'm not able to multi-stream the IRL stream and Collecticon Chicago this upcoming Saturday. I did write in the description, and I will write in the description tomorrow as well. My copy and paste. Let's wait and see what we get into. I want to spin the gears. Can't move the camera around too much. It's like 3D, but it's 2D. Let's see what is here. Shadow Lugia? Let's see, can I heal first? Purify right here, that's cool. I totally forgot how to do this. I'm gonna have to learn all over again. Forget about it. I really just wanted to heal. There we go. I see your emojis, Grams. I see them. See your messages finally. Comments. Alright, we've got 3 cards written down. I want to write down Pikachu and Raichu, these 2 cards that I want to be looking after in Chicago, but I'm not sure. 88 and 83. Just not sure about that. Really, it's coming down to like what I need. I want to get a bunch of Mewtwo's that I do not have. More so, I think they're going to be the Mega Evolutions of Mewtwo. And so, Teddiursa on Teddiursa. And an Electrocyte on Electrocyte. But, yeah, any Mewtwo's that I don't have. Ooh, I was also thinking Shiny Shinx card from the set Platinum from way back when I was probably about like 12 years old, 13, 14, around that age. One shot feature, okay. Another feature, okay. tomorrow we will be ripping Ascended Heroes. I was thinking about ripping one booster bundle and then saving another booster bundle for next week, but I think I'm gonna rip both tomorrow night. You only live once, right? And then these trying times, you just never know, or these uncertain times. Let's just rip it while you got it. I do have a backup Instagram page. I was gonna say, my name's not real deal, but it technically kind of is. It's just the real deal. That's the main part. I rip, I keep stuff. Seal, I ship stuff. I rip. I don't have a rip and ship. It's like, tried to. I used to, but not anymore. And I still don't know what's going on with that, to be honest. I feel like I'd make like owning a business is one thing. Like I feel like I'd be better like with a team. It's so hard to like edit videos, stream, keep up with like content ideas, pumping content out, and do the other things as well. Social day. Oh, Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur. I literally just saved this picture tonight. I still need that one because I have Bulbasaur, the topper from the booster box. I did pull Ivysaur as well, so yeah, I just need Mega Venusaur, a special illustration rare. I'll write that down. That's number 4. Then we have to think of a 5th card. Then I'd say we got our list, and we're prepared on that, in that area. We've got those bases covered. Total that and Shikarita. We'll write this down. This. That's all right. Total down's going down with 1 hit. Chikorita, no. Two Pokemon that were in Legends C2A, a game we were streaming pretty recently ago. It's been a while since, I'd say well over a month since we last streamed Legends C2A. Clock ticks forward. Never backward. Some games just kind of get left in the dust. We did finish everything we needed to, though. I think the only thing we really have to do left is finish the Pokédex, which is really hard because you need to eat certain donuts, make donuts, eat certain donuts, get lucky with spawns for hyperspace areas. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but it's just kind of like that's what I remember you have to do. It's a lot of work and very a chancy process. It's not like a very guaranteed thing. I'm spamming this. Thundershock is going to turn is up there as well. All right, so we have 4 cards: Misty Side Up, Stained Glass Burns, Pool Porygon, Mega Venusaur SIR, and what is going to be the last? It's got to be a card that I've been needed for a while. Maybe the shiny Shinx will round it off. That card's about 100 though. I don't know if I'm. I do kind of have a budget in a way. I'm gonna spend quite a lot, but like if I spend, if I'm getting one card for 100, and then like I'm planning to get other cards for like, my budget's just gonna go by so quickly. I mean, I do want to get some smaller cards as well. That's why I said Misty Side Up, like $60 card. It's not bad. It's a really good card to start off with. Hunter actually might be like my personal favorite of those type Pokemon. But I do like the Dusk one. I'm not gonna hype it up too much. Right. Pretty sure Ross is just Psychic, not Fairy. I have to remember how big it was back then. Cool Porygon. Cool Porygon. That's on the list. This card. Cool Porygon. But I said pool Porygon. That's a good one. No, Jolteon, don't do it. Don't fall for that. It's the same thing with Thunder Shock and Return. Let's get it. No. What's another good call? Like, just, I can't, I need to, like, lock in here. My thinking, just put my thinking cap on and brainstorm. Something that I've been really, like, missing or just, like, needing for my collection. Something that I've been needing for a picture to post on Instagram. Sorry, I can't think of anything. I got some really good picks here though. It's all four of these cards. I'd have a good chance of like picking up all, and maybe a few things. Maybe I should add like one like super niche card. Like maybe it'd be dang near impossible for any vendor to have it. But then I'm kind of like thinking it'd be like an international card or something, maybe Japanese or Chinese exclusive. The finals, we made it already. These battles have been kind of flying by. Cruise control right now. Jubex. Or even, well, depends if I'm able to pull it tomorrow from Ascended Heroes. There's Larry's Staraptor that I'm looking for, the illustration rare. Not too expensive. It's literally a $5, $6 card. But if I'm not able to pull it tomorrow, maybe I'll get that on Sunday as well. Like I said, some inexpensive singles on top of like the pricier ones that I'm looking for here. But I don't know if I'm gonna add that to my list per se. It's bite and return. It's Gale Snubble. It's getting jumped. Oh, Iron Boulder. Iron Boulder's a really good one. That's the last card I believe I need from Temple Forces. Actually, no, I think I need Iron Hand still. If I get both of them, that's like $50 for both. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't know if I want to add that to my list. Like those are to me, I consider like $20 or less. That's like a cheap single, in my humble opinion. Some people might think that's a little too expensive to spend on one card, but deal with it. The most I've ever spent on one single is 140. I did that back in October when I failed to do it. When I did a failed live back in Collecticon Chicago then back in October last year. Spent 140 on Team Rocket's Moltres SIR, and that card has gone down in price ever since. It's now sitting around like $90 USD. That's a good one, but I don't know. Again, I don't know if I put that on my list. Here's the Jasmine's card I was talking about a little bit earlier. That price may be a little bit inaccurate. This screenshots from a while back. Sorry for the not being able to focus. Yeah, secrets from Cosmic Eclipse. Dang, wiped out my seat out. I guess this ain't the finals for anything. What's going on, Junior? Jolteon Sinila's thing unaffected. No status, condition, or HP. He's still got full HP. Let's go Minun and Ember Blossom. Is that it? What else? What else? What else? Here's another card too. Iron Hands from Temporal Forces. Like I just mentioned, I don't have that one. So that could go along with this Iron Boulder card, which I do not have either. I have Iron Leaves SIR. I've gotten Iron Crown SIR, which was like the top hit long time ago. Now I think it's like the sixth most valuable card, which is crazy. Kind of crazy downfall from Grace. But I got Iron Crown way back when. I got both versions of it. I thought that was like the best looking of the trio. The design and the arts on the cards. Yeah, dude, I do need to kind of finish getting all of the Iron Pokemon cards that there are. This duo with also a Minun had taken out like 3 of my shadow Pokemon. It's insane. A level 20 videos. How do you do that? Get a good amount of HP. I'm scared to use Thunder Shock, like, just in case it has a certain ability. That's the one I'm thinking of. Volt Absorb, I believe. There we go. That should do it. Mud Slap. Let me gander through the collector now. Just kind of look through some symbols. That should do the battle. That's crazy. These booster bundles that I will be giving away, look at the prices. According to Collector, this is the main app that I use for like price referencing, mainly Pokemon, but $88 for a booster bundle, which I don't even think those are like technically out yet. Maybe they'll drop. Seems like they kind of are, as you can kind of tell by the graph. Starts off low and it spikes up, and it goes lower, kind of as release date happens, passes by. It's good TM. What is that? You're not even gonna tell me what TM that is? How dare you? Brick Break. Not bad. Pretty sure Jolteon can win that too. Wonderful. And a great ball. We'll take that. I didn't even want to talk to you. Rocket? Rude. This video can be purified. Cool beans. I just took on that tower for no reason. I guess. Maybe some XP. Oh, NBS. Meg with 2 G's. That's a little extra. I'm the official guide. Glad to meet you. Shroomish. My friend, isn't he cute? Beg to differ. Who do I need to talk to in this place? Who's the one in charge? It's definitely gives me like Super Mario 64 vibes with these portraits. These frame portraits. So many doors in this game and places to go. There's an elevator to go up to. We're on the air. Let's go. Taking up all the airtime. Razzle and Dazzle. A hot new idol duo from Gadenport. Thought maybe I'd be battling right there. I have to talk to somebody in here. There we go. Sick. You mean this guy is in charge? Hope we get a lot accomplished in our playthrough tonight. A good chunk of this game. Oh, great. Is this your mother? Your mother is live on the news. What did she do? Is that your mother? What does your mother look like? Freaking side missions. Now I'm gonna get sidetracked. There you go. That takes not too long. Candy, sweet candy. No gifts, no reward or anything. Okay, let's see if we can purify. Oh, we'll actually heal. We do need to do that. The purifying machines, I'm thinking, are healing machines, and vice versa. The purifying machines, I'm thinking, are healing machines, I'm thinking, are purifying machines. Hey, let me get that box, man. I see it down there. Can I get this item box? Out you go. I feel like I'm supposed to do something else here as well. Just a lot of dialogue here. Netbit. Music is too groovy in this game. They were cooking in the lab, in the studio. We're going to do King. There we go. Our next destination. What is this? I feel like they will eventually make a new XD game. I don't know if that's going to have the same mechanics like Shadow Pokemon and stuff. Maybe it'll be a tad bit different. I feel like they get it. If they could do Pokemon Legends, we'll for sure see another Pokemon Legends game. I've heard Pokemon Johto a while ago. I don't know if that still kind of remains as true, but it could be. I really would love to see them make like a second XD game though. Add more to this like series. Not even finished with this playthrough. You know, at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about this game. Like I haven't like as a kid I've never completed much, never finished this game front to back. Now I'm starting to like it a little more as the weeks go by. Scoot back. I need one more Pokemon to round off my team too. I have 5, not 6. Need a Shadow Pokemon. I should have maybe caught one of the ones I was battling against, the trainers. I didn't pay attention if they were Shadow Pokemon or not. Shame on me. But tonight, I think I'm gonna go. I was gonna say shoot for my 2-hour minimum. I'm gonna go for a little bit more than that. Maybe like 2.5 hours. It could be 3 hours tonight. I'm absolutely just hanging out. Enjoy the story. Get through this game. It's the first time playthrough for me, by the way. If you're just tuning in. Always wanted to play this game, but never really like could understand. Like it wasn't like the same as like the 2D games, like on the Game Boy Advance. Hofty. Look at what is up with these names? What region are we in? Duking and Puffy. Hofty. Let's see what pops up. I don't know if it's like a set spawn, you know? stalking me? Don't act like I did not just see you. Happen, Surskit, Uber. I'm pretty sure I can get those. Muscle joints. God, that's hard to find since it's inside a cave. I think that's where you find Trapinch. This one would... You say Surskit, Trapinch, and... See, I already forgot. I feel like it was like a Gen 2 Pokemon. Could be wrong. These two punks. Charlene Bali. That's a battle. 2-on-1. Me. Oh, it's the icon. I never realized he has a blazer on with no shirt and a scarf. That's great. That's a crazy fit with the Ferragamo star belt. This guy he's got lemon pepper steppers on too. Oh, goodness, stop the music. This guy's too groovy. I want to join your posse. Is it the bad guy? Never. I just thought this guy always looked freaking cool. Has a battle theme too. Truly iconic. 2 Lombrez, wow. I don't think they're... Yeah, see, yellow thing, so. Maybe I should have gone for the same Lombre. Wow. Teddy Ursa got one shot there. Should be evolving pretty soon, too. Let's see one thing. Well, level 30, so we're 6 levels away. Soonest. They do have to be purified before they can be evolved. So I think C-Dot can be purified. They'll be able to evolve it. Let's catch that thing. I don't know how many Pokemon we'll certainly try. 6, 7, let's see, open 3. That's bananas. That you also can one-shot 2 Lombers like that. quick attack. It shouldn't KO the Voltorb. No. One Great Ball. See, I'd rather catch Voltorb in a Pokeball, but this is all I got, so. Excuse me. Snag, man. Must be a guaranteed catch. 2, 3. It's in there. We already have an electro type on our team, though. Come on. And we're waiting for a Pokemon to spawn here. What do you say this guy's name is? Myra B? Mirror B? My mind wants to say mirror, but something tells me that it's not pronounced that way. Myra B. Oh, you. Knock it sideways. Oh my god. Drop something. So we're gonna go back to net pretty soon. Place a Poke Snacky out. We leave. Back to the Cypher Lab, I believe. Right town. So we're 1 hour in already. Maybe 2 more to go potentially. At least an hour and a half, maybe. Maybe. Shop. Who's here? We got some monies. Let's see if we can spend the monies up. Ooh, we do need super potions and revives. 31,000. Yes, we're stocking up. Let's get 5 of these guys. Revives. 10. I think it's a little overkill. Let's go 5. 8? That's a good number. 8's good. Try not to spend it all in one place. Go back to seed net. It's the fastest we can run. Sorry to remember what characters are where or who. This guy's just sprawled out on the floor. Get up, you big baby. Cypher Peon. There's more to the sex tuplets? Nolteon's definitely getting level 30 on the stream. 2 nights. It's like mini goal. Alright, still have 5. I have 4 cards on this sticky note here for my chase list for collecting Chicago. It's coming Saturday, which is in a couple days. Well, technically, it is Friday now in my time zone, so it'll be tomorrow. And 24 hours from now, I'd imagine I'm still going to be streaming. But, I'm going to make sure everything's charged, my gimbal, my case for my microphone, just everything. But yeah, I will absolutely be charging everything. Now I got wireless microphones too, so that should help out with the ambiance, the environment of the stream. It's gonna be very noisy. So wireless mics it shouldn't be as noisy. And speaking of the wireless mics too, in my newest YouTube upload, I thought I'd try something new. I actually hid the wireless microphone. I don't have them near me, so I can't like demonstrate. But I kind of clipped it right onto like my microphone here. So like I was kind of like talking into it looked kind of a little weird. Like I was talking into the microphone, which is like clipped onto here, but rather than this microphone here, I don't use like it's super complicated for me to explain. I have to begin to think about how I'm gonna explain it first before I even attempt to do it. So like I don't use the direct audio from like the video you may see like or that you may hear from stream. Like I'm literally talking into this microphone. That's where you're hearing the audio from. I don't do that for my YouTube videos. Like I literally I have a stand right here. I'll get it set up right in front of my table here, and I put my phone sideways, and then I retrieve the audio from that. So then this time, you know, I have my phone set up to stand there, and I put receiver, I guess, for the wireless mics. You know, I thought I'd test it out this time. I think it came out decent. I really hope the YouTube video turns out. Should. I feel like I've had some issues in the past with like recording YouTube videos, and then there's something wrong. Maybe the audio or something. Audio is like the thing that always gets me. It's a shadow Pokemon. I have no Pokeballs though. I didn't see any in the store. Good thing we kind of stopped in the store there, but can't buy any, sadly. Should have caught that Makuhito. I could have used the fighting type of my team. Dang nabbits. What is another card we can add to this freaking chase list? Let's round this off. Fifth and final card. I could say Mega Clefable. I did just pull that Clefairy from Perfect Order. But I feel like we're going to be ripping some more Perfect Order. We haven't... I haven't, like, publicly announced that I'm, like, done ripping that set. Like, I need to start making a list. Maybe another sticky note here. Just a reminder of like sets that I'm not ripping anymore. Definitely know that Black Bull and White Flare is on that list. I can't tell if these are women or men. Red Sword, Bright Sword. Yeah, Perfect Order will still be ripping that set for some time to come. But we're done with like I would say maybe Destined Rivals, like I'm pretty wrapped up with. Like there's no need to buy more packs of it. I pulled a lot of cards from that set. I'm more likely to pull something that I've already pulled rather than something that I haven't. Gotta watch it. Oh, why did I do that? I thought I attacked the boat. Maybe I'm out of it. Go ahead and hydrate. I'm trying to attack Quillfish. It's not letting me do it. For some reason, it's got me hooked on to maybe again. I'm like it's like a miss here. What? You're supposed to gain a little HP. I thought that's what that move was. Okay. See, I'm targeting onto the Quillfish, right? Maybe I should swap out. Ah, 10 years is about to go down too. Again, targeting the quillfish. Take a look. Thundershock, yes. Quillfish. Let's hit it. Let's use Metal Claw on the Rhyhorn. See how... I guess. Okay, that's just the ability for Rhyhorn. That's terrible. Poison. Oh my goodness. This could be awful. There's a in there. That feel. All Shadow Pokemon are backup bench per se. So I can't do that. Let's do Bite then. Max in here. And Lightning Rod that. Two attacks on one Pokemon. Jump. Both not default from the same HP. Okay. What is another card I could add to this one? It has to be more than 20 bucks. Scratcher has to be more than 30. Because I think Iron Boulder's about 16 actually. Iron Hands might be a little bit less. Let's get you out of there. And Mudslap didn't do anything, so it's maybe I should have called. Oops. Iron Hands. Wow. Wow. I am just appalled. That's cheap. 1163. Sorry for like the lighting. Come on, fix yourself. Dang it. For that card. Iron Hands. 1163. That's kind of like how it's been doing as of late, the last month or so. But 11 for that card too. And then I just said Iron Boulder is about like 15, 16 bucks. Two cards I've been looking for what, 26, 20 something bucks. SIRs too. Get those underrated SIRs. If there's any older set that's still like somewhat obtainable, like Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, even a set that's just like very easy to get. Get those SIRs if you haven't gotten them already, because you know, as I mentioned earlier, time ticks forward, never backwards. So like we just move further in time, and the things kind of get harder to get. So prices are gonna go up. I'm not saying these are like the best looking cards in the world, though. Just get what you love out there, and then, or, you know, in my instance, like I'm gonna get what I need. And for $11, my goodness, that's definitely gonna be on my chase list. But again, anything over 25, like 30, that's what I'll add. Here we go now. No. But then we got those revives. Poke snack. Sounds good. I don't know. I wonder what is a poke snack. There's a summary in that. Delicious treat that is irresistible to wild Pokemon. It didn't even tell me like any kind of flavor or anything like that. Super potion. Another super potion. So actually, I need both Iron Hands. I don't have this one either. This is from Prismatic Evolutions. This artwork. That's also SIR as well. Special illustration rare when I say SIR. This one's currently sitting about $35 USD. Sorry, you're kind of seeing glare from my other monitor there. The game versus items. That's literally what you're seeing. But yeah. Anyway, I feel like it's kind of a bad place to have the camera now. It's like she's gonna see the glare of the screen. If I do stuff like this, maybe I just like hold my phone a certain way. So, anywho, I do need that Iron Hands as well. I maybe Iron Valiant too. There's a few Iron cards that I still need. Iron Hands, I need both versions. I need, like I said, maybe one Iron Valiant. I have the SIR from Paradox or Temporal. I forget exactly what set it is. Those two are like super similar to me. We do have the Leaf Stone actually. I'm like kind of like all over the place here, but for Nuzleaf to evolve into Sheath Tree when that time comes, we need to Purify Seed at first though. Get away from those kids. Back to the collector app. So sorry, I'm kind of like multitasking here, but I do want to get this last Pokemon on the list. There is a museum event in Chicago too, but that doesn't start until like May. It's really unfortunate because I thought maybe I could tackle both in like one day. That would be a lot, honestly. I was like, I would be at CollectorCon Chicago for a few hours, then I'd have to make it, you know, head into Chicago, which isn't too far away from where the venue is on Saturday. Kind of like Lick, we're able to paralyze. Return is going. We're going to keep that move. Maybe refresh will keep too. Like I don't. I'm not going to get rid of Lick for Feint Attack, unfortunately. May regret that, but it is what it is. I wish I had the money to buy one of the monochrome from Black Hole White Flare at this show. But if I bought, with the budget that I'm going with this weekend, if I bought one of those like big singles, like I'm currently looking at it right now. Zekrom monochrome card. That's what I call it, at least, with this one here. From Black Bolt White Flare. The all black card is currently sitting at $454 US, right around that mark. And then Reshiram. It's currently sitting around $392, the all white card. Okay, camera can't even focus. Can barely make out the image. It's too clean. But $392. $392 is not bad. It's a little bit more affordable, I guess, in a way. It's a lot to spend on a card, yes. That I think a little bit more than like two. I don't know. Everybody has their levels. One day, you know, I was talking to my dad earlier. Like, there's a freaking Mewtwo card. Like, I want to get every single Mewtwo card in existence, right? There is one card that's just absolutely gonna like evade me for life. Like, unless I like truly save up for it. and it is this team, not Team Rocket. It is this Mewtwo Gold Star. So it's the first ever artwork of Mewtwo shiny. There's only two actually. I didn't quite realize that this was one. I sometimes I forget because it doesn't even really look like like a shiny, but it technically it is. The gold stars are like shiny Pokemon. Sorry, I keep going like blurry, and then like my camera does, it can't focus tonight. But yeah, the gold star Mewtwo, it's currently sitting around $3,000 right now, ungraded. That is. In a graded 10, it is 67K. Graded at a 9, 12.5K. An 8, probably the most common grade. And PSA 8 for the Gold Star Mewtwo is around 6K, a little bit over that. That's a crazy, crazy card. I can't wait until one day add something like that to my collection. I boast a pretty good, like a pretty valuable, solid collection. We gotta go up to the top. I forgot we gotta talk to Net. Literally, all these Cypher peons are throwing me off from the main mission. We have to go talk to Net. It's $3,000 for a Gold Star Mewtwo. That's gonna take me some time. That is gonna be, if I think that's gonna have to be like a private sale. I don't think I can get that at like a card show. Maybe. I don't think anybody's like all walking around with something like that, you know. One day for sure. That's on my bucket list. Before I die, I need a Gold Star Mewtwo in my hands. I need to be photographed with it. That's gonna be like the last one, because like if you don't know what I do on Instagram, every Monday I've posted a different Mewtwo card. I've done this, I think, since the beginning of the year, maybe even sometime into last year. But like I started posting a different Mewtwo artwork every single Monday. I just started a Mewtwo Monday trend, just to kind of keep myself consistent in posting and content creating. Like what I'm doing on Instagram is so minuscule. I'm literally just I edited background together, like the Pokemon types, a color. Like I got like a bunch of colors, I guess, just plain colors, backgrounds, and then I kind of just edited the colors a little bit. Ooh, Vulpix would be nice. I don't think we have fire type. Still need Pokeballs. Dang it, man. We're gonna Thundershock Dustox and return on the Vulpix. We're sliding on the I see, I forgot where I'm going. I'm all over. One shot? Close. But for the Mewtwo's that I do have, I would say I probably have like half of them, or maybe more than half. Not sure. There's still a good chunk that I do need. Like I said, this upcoming Saturday, CollectCon Chicago, I plan to get a few Mewtwo cards. Even the Armor Mewtwo is currently sitting around like $200. Could get that one. I don't know. It's gonna be a mystery though. I think I'm gonna walk away with around like 5 cards. They're gonna be really good ones. I'm gonna break my record of how much money I've spent on one single card. And that current record is sitting at $140 US on one card. I'm upping my price a little bit, if you will, this Saturday. Maybe I'll spend $200 on one card this week. This is a really big show that I'm going to. Really big event. So like you gotta go. And if my name gets called for Worlds in San Francisco and the XP experience, I believe it's a combination of both. A ticket package, if you will. If my name gets called for San Francisco, ooh, that's gonna be. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna spend a lot there as well. Now it's not gonna be like a card show where they have singles for sale, but they will have a lot of Pokemon exclusive Pokemon products. Let's just say. So I'd be happy to like get my own like stuff from my own swag or merch from Worlds. Meeson. Some of these names, I just don't know. Hoping's fled somewhere. Ah, sad. Sucks 'cause we got 0 Pokeballs. I'm purified seed out after I get through all this stuff. This one? Nah, Net's still alive. Dang it. But we're gonna get all these Cypher Peons out of here. Dilly. Speaking of Dilly, I haven't had a Dilly bar for Dairy Queen in ages. I used to love those things. Shout out to Dairy Queen. They don't have many in my area anymore. Biggest freaking metropolitan city in my state. And all the classic restaurants are leaving town. Get out of here, you weak Marie. Sit down. I was looking at, again, like, I'm kind of going to Collecticon Chicago this weekend with a budget. I was looking at Team Rocket's Mewtwo SIR from Destined Rivals and Ascended Heroes, but those are just way too expensive to spend on one single. They're both about like 400, 500 bucks a piece. I think in English, the Team Rocket Mewtwo's SIR from Ascended Heroes, about 450. And the Destined Rivals SAR is just a little bit more, like 530 more or something like that. I have them right here next to me. But yes, I think we're going to walk away with a good amount of Mewtwo cards that we do not have. Maybe like 2 to 4 Mewtwo cards. And then 2, maybe 3 other cards that are actually on this list. That's why we're making this list. I'm still currently trying to round it off. Talking about Mewtwo here. I really like that GameStop. I wish I got that GameStop promo of Gengar recently. Oh my goodness. That is such a... I love... One thing I don't like is that they make the card accessible in different forms. Like, it's... You can pull it in perfect order. I do believe... Should be perfect order. If not, maybe Ascended Heroes. It's not the Mega Gengar SAR I'm talking about just the regular like Hollow Rare. But they gave the Cosmo Hollows promo with the GameStop stamp out at GameStop. Obviously, the name of the stamp is on the card. But yeah, all you have to do is spend $15 at GameStop, then you got the promo. I haven't I don't go to GameStop it's not my go-to place for getting Pokemon products. I have a lot of other options. I'd rather support an LTS, to be honest. One that's not with scalper behavior. Here's this 26, 4 more levels now. 6. We're getting there. I say we're gonna see Teddy Ursa evolve tonight as well. Ooh, clutch. Still scrolling through the collector here. Oh, it's from Perfect Order. That's artwork of Gengar. Such a nice card. I wish I gotten the GameStop promo though. Is there any more promos that I need? I don't think I'm gonna get Tyrant Perfect Order ETB promo. Just because I already pulled in Japanese. Once if I have it in Japanese, no need to get it in English. Did I already come down here? Lost. That is lost. Oh. Dude, I can't believe when I first started my Instagram account under the Real Deal Rip alias. I did start like joining giveaways and stuff. I'll try to make this quick because like we gotta get through this battle here. But I was joining a bunch of giveaways and stuff way back when, and I never thought of anything of it. But like I entered a giveaway for the Van Gogh Pikachu, and I ended up freaking winning it. This is my most expensive card I own in my collection, ungraded. That is freaking $900 for the. I mean, it is very well deserved. $900 for the Van Gogh Pikachu. That is nuts. It's crazy talk. Crazy to wrap my mind around that I have almost $1,000. It's better to get things graded because then you have a serial number. Things get turn up missing or stolen. Easier to kind of track down. You can't track down a single and prove that it's actually you owned it. Kind of, I guess. If you have photograph proof, that's maybe when you take pictures of cards with yourself, maybe. There's proof. But I do try to get all the cards that I either pull or like really clean, like mint condition cards that I get from shows. I try to get those ones graded. Giratina Altar. One of these days, like I'm gonna make a trip. Like I have like 7 ETBs sealed that I could just kind of just like hanging on to. If I really need money, like that's where I'm gonna start is with ETBs. I'm not gonna just go right to the cards. That Duskull, but I have no Pokeballs. It's depressing. But one of these days, I might trade some of my sealed ETBs for like a super expensive single, like the Giratina V Altars. Maybe one of the Team Rocket Mewtwo SIRs. Who freaking knows what the future holds? But Giratina V Altar would be like one of the cards like where I'd be like, okay, yeah, I should probably trade some of the sealed stuff I have sitting around for something I want. Smart thing to do. Great ways of VMAX 2 from Evolving Skies. Underrated beauty. Frankie pulled the Groudon from Paradox Rift, the illustration rare. It's one of the nicer cards from that set, and it turned out to be the most valuable card in the set after a lot of time has passed. These peons out of here. It's crazy too. The Drowsy from Scarlet Violet base set like spiked up to like 80 way back when. It was like how expensive it was at first, or it was actually cheap, but then it turned out to be expensive. Just spiked in price. Went from like maybe 15, 20 bucks to like overnight to 80 bucks, US dollars that is. And it has dropped a bit since, but it's starting to go back up now. It's currently sitting around 64 US dollars. Turn on as if laughing. I'm still using the same move. Oh, no, bites. Super effective on Kadabra. See if we can one-shot that. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, Jolteon. I'm gonna teach after this. I'm gonna teach Jolteon break. Needs that fighting type move. Like when Jolteon has double kick, like in Pokemon Stadium, oof, that's absolutely goated. And then it has, I think, Pin Missile. Those are just like the rental type, or rental moves that, the moves that the rental Jolteon has. There you go. Jeez, I can't get the freaking sentences on my mouth. Let's Thunder Shock, Vigoroth, and Metal Claw Flappy. I am also after a lot of like sleeping Pokemon cards. Like I didn't have previously. This is my old list right here. I started off with Pikachu, Trainer Gallery, Galarian Gallery, and then Secret from uh, Cosmic Eclipse. Then the Raichu illustration rare, the IR. That's the one from Paldea Evolved, where he's like sleeping. So I want the sleeping. I need the sleeping Charizard promo here as well. I'm just currently sitting around 54. Sorry, my freaking camera is like. There we go. There we go. That Charizard promo. It's currently sitting around $54 US. Then the Raichu is 80. And then Tyranitar from Battle Styles. I need that one as well. I need all. I collect them. I collect all sorts of different like artworks, art cards from artists. How's it going? Yeah, thank you, fantastic. We're moving along in the storyline. I'd say I like the game as time rolls by. Time rolls by more. I'm starting to like it a little bit more. Let me. It sucks we can't catch the sprawl, man. No Pokeballs. I'm gonna have to look for the store where I can buy Pokeballs. Really quickly. See, I knew it was going to do that. It's a slow start, but it's dope. I need to grind up my mons. Nice. When was the last time you touched this game? And how's Overwatch going? Are you still streaming? Life Weaver? Life Weaver, come in. Jolteon's almost 30. I said he was going to get 30 at some point tonight. I think we're going to make this a really good playthrough tonight. We're going to go for like another hour. Weeks ago, because I've been playing multiple games and I didn't want to play it too fast. Yeah, fair. Yeah, you definitely don't want to like breeze right through it. That's why it's good. Like I play this game like once a week, kind of like let the playthrough be slow burn. I was thinking that I might move Wednesday streams to Fridays. I'm not entirely sure yet. If I do, just stay posted to my Discord server. There's a big peon here. We got a battle. Them's the rules. How about, oh, champions, let's go. What's your team looking like in champions, bro? Thank you for joining. It's late Thursday night. Technically early Friday. Spamming the same moves. Well, either Bite or Thunder Shot. And Return with Teddy Ursa. It's the best move that Teddy Ursa has. Yeah, I've also been playing multiple games. I start off my stream week with this game on Wednesdays, as of like right now. Then TCG Live on Thursdays, TCG Thursdays, ribbon packs as well. But that's gonna be this week. It's gonna be moved to tomorrow. Well, this way, it's gonna be moved to tomorrow. Going this way, not this way. It's going back. So we're going tomorrow. Friday, technically it's today. We're gonna be doing TCG Fridays. We'll do a special edition, just because that's when my Pokemon Center pre-order will be coming in for Semi-Heroes. I don't know if I'm gonna get all 4 boosted bundles in tomorrow, but 2 of them are for me to open tomorrow night, and then 2 of the other ones will be for giveaways. One will be in my Discord server, one will be announced in the YouTube video. Capiche? It should be pretty easy to understand. Right now I'm running a Sun team. Oh, nice. Yeah, I hear, like, Mega Charizard Y and, like, Meganium's, like, just a nasty combo. Ditto. I didn't even know Ditto was honestly in the game. Vaporeon and Mimikyu. That's pretty good, like, type variety, if you ask me. Might pull out Vaporeon because it's a water absorber. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's, you know, Vaporeon's solid for, like, the water type. But yeah, there's could be somebody better out there. Let's go Thundershock on them all a while and return on it, too. I really wish I did on the Shadow Pokemon, but no Pokeballs can't catch it, unfortunately. After this, though, we're gonna go to Agate Village. We're gonna buy some Pokemon. Can't go outside like this. We need to catch more Pokemon. Can't wait to catch Shadow Lizzie in this game too. It's gonna be a moment. Maybe I'll clip it and post it on a reel or something. Or as a TikTok. Return? Wow, Jojo's HP is low, low. Maybe this Pikachu too. This Pikachu does count as like a sleeping Pokemon, but I don't know if I'd add it to my chase list. Oh, come on, phone. There we go. This one. There are some like Crown Zenith cards, like a connecting art. You know, the one big picture. I like need to get a few more of those. I have like Riolu, Duskull, I think Mareep. I forget which ones I still need. I have to look at the image. I'm like, oh, okay. And I have to take a look at my collection as well. Sometimes I honestly forget what I do all have because there's so many cards in my collection. Not even funny. Over like 2,000 cards. I can't keep track of every single one, but I do know like what's there, you know, in a sense. Sometimes like, oh yeah, dang, I forgot I had that. Bow Wow Fled, no, come back. Next week, I am going to order my next Pokemon YouTube booster box opening. I run Ditto with choice cards. Ooh, nice. Okay, so no stat changes for it. So if I have something super... So what I use, bro, I'll give you... You don't have to use my team at all. I use like one of the most like common used mons in Champions. I use Wash Rotom. Just because like water and electric, that's like how do you really defeat that? Especially with the levitate ability. Don't even get me started. It's just nasty. Just freaking filthy. But I like Wash Rotom, and speed is really good too. You know, speed is I'd say like the most important stat that you can like pay attention to. Because it really determines who goes first. Um who else do I use? I have to look. One of these days though, I'm gonna live stream myself playing some Pokemon Champions, maybe next week. But I have to like shift around games. Like I want to keep this story continuing like as the weeks go on until we finish. But then maybe when we finish, that's when we'll start playing Champions. What am I supposed to do? I've been yapping so much. Sorry about that. Oh, noise. Nice. I have that physical card. Let's get out of here. Nobody else stops us. Whoa. Let's heal quickly. He picked himself off the floor. Good to see that. They're still just standing around. Nothing better to do. All right. Fortune telling. What is this? I'm not going in there right now. I got no time. Okay. Agate Village. Let's go buy some Pokeballs. Or is it Agate? I don't. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Agate. That's just what I would think. There's a Pokemon in one of our spots. Where's the shop at, though? This one, is it? They both have that one has a Pokeball on the top and it says PC, but you know, obviously this you would think Pokemon Center. This one has a Pokeball on it too, but it doesn't say PC on it, so it looks like this is where you get your Pokeballs. Right. The only person I remember in this game. Egon. To say his name like an angry Asian dad. Let's up 85. I don't think we need that many. Let's go. 30's nice. Again, you don't want to spend it all in one place. Greatly please this Pokemon. Maybe we'll be back for some of these sets. Back out we go. I need to make like a Pokemon racing game. Compete with like Mario Kart. Mario Kart's like the only like popular racing game, I guess, right now. Nobody plays like Need for Speed like online or anything like that. Like, come on now. What's the other? There's like Hello Kitty Racing. There's like Nickelodeon Racing or All Stars, something like something like that. But yeah, none compares like Mario Kart. But there needs to be like a Pokemon racing game that can compete with Mario Kart in a way. I always thought Pikachu should be in Mario Kart. If they could put Link in Mario Kart 8, why not put Pikachu in there? Or Kirby too. That'd be even cooler. Real Gam Tower. Oh wow, they're sending me from one location to another, all over the freaking map on my scooter. Dudley and 5. I forget their names. Actually, two. Let's go check that cave. Here. Well, I went too far north. I mean, there was something here. To go to it right away. Oh, let's go back and purify C-Dot. Learn how to purify all over again. Hopefully you've all been enjoying the stream thus far. It's been a late but chill stream. And chat's been pretty chill. See, it's like the tempo. I don't get it. Button to see. Oh, there we go. Is that good enough? What else am I supposed to do? Does it take some time though? Like purify? I figure like the purification process doesn't take this long. See? I don't think that's right where it should be. That's such a cool animation screen. C-Dot is purified, and you have been... What's the word I'm looking for? Well, baptized. There we go. Refresh. They all learn refresh. It's time for C-Dot to evolve, too. To Nuzleaf. I believe it's the first evolution video. The evolution screen of the animation. Not a fan of it. not a fan. Tomorrow I'm super pumped. Posture check. Got you, buddy. Oh 07. But tomorrow I'm super pumped to be ripping some more Ascended Heroes. Hopefully we can pull something good. It would be nuts if we can pull that Team Rockets Mewtwo SIR before the Collecticon in Chicago on Saturday. Because that's one card I am chasing after, but it's just to spend 400 or 500 on one card when I could be spending that money on other things. Like I do like this, I do like to get these expensive cards add to my collection, right? But same time, Shift Tree was my goal for a little bit. Team Rocket Luck. Oh, good, right? Appreciate that, man. I might need it before tomorrow. I think I have another one. I can Purify Field as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Get these guys out of here. Actually, let's keep them there. Why are you not in the party? I kind of don't want Voltorb. Now that we just caught it because that was the one Pokemon that we could catch with our last Gray Ball. But we do not want that Voltorb really. We have our electric type, which is Jolteon. We can't betray our Jolteon. No way, no how. There we go. You just press back pretty much. Those colors remind me of like Legend Z2A for sure. Oh yes, definitely. I was having a buddy in my last stream, so part 2 of this playthrough. He was kind of giving me like some tips and pointers about like which, I was battling against the sextuplets, I believe, and he's telling me like which shadow Pokemon I should go for. Spheal is a viable one. Good pick. Same thing. I mean, everybody gets Teddy Earth, so Body Slam. Oof. Let's get rid of Mud Slap for now. Still haven't fully evolved it yet, but putting heck. So is it a Celio right now? It's not a Spheal anymore. A Ribbon. I don't think we're gonna nickname any Pokemon in this playthrough. We're just gonna keep them as they are named. Alright, so we got 2 Shadow Pokemon purified. Very, very good. And it's not that complicated. I'm really starting to get the hang of this game now, too. I'm starting to enjoy it more, too. Enjoy it and understand it more. Let's go... Oh, that's first stage? Okay, got you. See Leo. Nothing here. Pretty sure we need to go here. Wait a minute. Wait. No. Okay, and then... some signal. That's a rock. Okay, I think that's actually right here. Maybe not. There we go. This one. Go quickly. Get on the moped. Gligar. That could be a good one. Love the country music. Partner. My Jolteon and my Teddy Ursa was still in that purification machine. Dang, damn it, I need to go back. It hurts. I think I'm absolutely gonna take a Gligar. Was that ground flying? Ice is the only thing that can really like take down. Well, Glitzkor is like what I'm thinking of, not Gligar. Oh damn it! We just hit that 2-hour mark. Definitely going to go another less than an hour, maybe an hour. Tops. Need to get some more water already. I've been chugging crazy. Water's good though. I've had a few sodas today, so like now it's time to chug the water. I do balance it out. Drink a little water throughout the day as well. But you know, I'm not much of a coffee drinker, so like I have to have a little bit of sugar to kind of like perk me up a bit. Otherwise, I'm just too laxed. Way too laxed. I guess used to be a coffee drinker. Like when I was a teenager, you know, when you're a teenager, you're like trying out a bunch of different things. And like I was at one point a coffee drinker, but it just never like stuck with me. Let's go ahead and catch hits, right? I don't know if it needs to be a shadow Pokemon. Hands free. We're not spamming any buttons. No A, no B. I don't know. There was one tick there. Definitely don't want to KO. Let's try one more. Great ball. Absolute cinema. Two, three. Nice. Look like I joined your party. Sweet. Spot monitor, another one. Where to? Wait, hold on. I need to check the spot monitor first. Oasis. Oasis. Go to this piece of cheese. Oh snap. Blessed with two great ground types back to back. I might have to add Pamphlet to the team. Ooh, a fire type one that's ground ain't too good though. I love how shadow type moves, or just shadow moves are like super effective no matter what. But they don't do like a whole lot of damage. You can't one shot somebody off of them. I don't think. Unless you're like crazy high level. Yeah, so you just a wee bit of damage. Ooh. Poison's gonna take me out. Yeah, I gotta go back from Jolteon in my 10 years. I cannot continue this story without it. No way, no how. Go Giga Drain. That should do. Probably KO'd it. It's alright. It's alright. That's quite alright. Gligar's good. Damn, I didn't even KO it. Oops. It grew tired and fled. That's a lie. It got KO'd and fainted. Okay. I wish I had like exclamation points of like where you're supposed to go next. I think here is where we're supposed to go. Oh, no. Gotta go back. Jolteon to here, sir. Wait. This place looks fancy, but we'll get into that in a second. There we go. All the way back. Put some miles on that scooter. It's right. You just get left there in this like purification chamber. What the heck? Put them back in the party. Voltor, you are out of here. Wait, I did purify this, right? Yeah, I did. Place. Okay. I think we might have to get rid of one. Oh, never mind. It's just one. It rounds off the party, though. Leading off with Jolteon, then we'll go Nuzleaf in the second spot. Maybe Teddy Ursa would be our third. Gligar, Sphere, and Houndour. Looking good. Let's see what our health is looking like, though. Gligar needs some health, and Houndour. Again, I'm super pumped for tomorrow's stream. I never miss a TCG Thursday. I may have to reschedule it to some other days, just to move days around. But I will always stream TCG live every week. Just because, like, I want to continue being a student of the game, testing out new decks, kind of being a lab rat in that sense. Ripping packs too. I only get one day. Outside of like making YouTube videos, I did just rip like, I guess I'll spoil it. I did rip some hockey cards recently for the first time ever. So like, outside of like making YouTube videos and filming those, the only time I get to rip is on Thursdays. Some people they rip, they go to like Walmart's, Targets, like freaking almost every day or whatever, just to go check and see if the product. They live a mad lifestyle. Oh goodness, too many doors. Red and green or blue and yellow? Let's go blue and yellow. Let's go this way. Maybe I take this as water and electric. Electric one way, water. Oh, we already did that. Okay, so this is what we heal. Let's go left. We still need to find what fifth and final Pokemon to add to this chase list here. The Sleeping Raichu from Paldea Evolved, actually, it's gone up a little bit since my last screenshot. Remember I told you I took a screenshot of the Sleeping Raichu. It was around 80, but it's now $100, so I don't think I'm going to add that to my chase list, unfortunately. So there's actually a shop over here. Nice. Hyper Potion, Full Heal, Revive, with some TMs. They don't tell you exactly what TM it is, but if you read the summarization, then maybe you can take a guess. This one, I would imagine Thunder. For that price, 5,500. Strikes a target with a Thunder, or it could be Thunderbolt too. This is Fire Blast. This is Light Screen. Prevents status abnormality with a mystical power. Maybe is that Safeguard? Negates all damage. This is Protect. Maybe this is Light Screen? One of them is, I forgot what the other one's called. Reflect, perhaps. Powerful, but needs for Hyper Beam. This might be Ice Beam. Snow and Wind Attack. Actually, that's Blizzard. Varies. This is Tri-Beam, I believe. Yeah. That's, I guess, how you tell the TMs. You got to read the summarizations. And if you play Pokemon long enough, then you know what means what. Guess we got no choice but to go behind the big door. Battle bingo. Avoid maintenance. What for? Battle bingo. Pass for now. Looks like slots in here anyway. Speaking of slots, oh my god, I love going to casino around like my birthday time or somebody else's birthday if they love going to casino too. I may be going, speaking of, my birthday is coming up. It is from now, today's date, the 24th of April. We have 9 more days to go until my birthday. So I'll let you do the math and kind of figure that out on your own when that may be. Have some battle CDs. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them now with this thing. Let's see which one. Let's do. I guess this one. Start off with the lowest difficulty and then go on to the hardest. Okay, so that's how you do that. Flying versus flying. Predict the opponent's moves to win. Battle sim. We're in the Matrix here, I guess. Snap. Probius. Here's some really weak moves. Pidgeot, what in the world? How do you have fly, but I don't? Wow, that Perrin special illustration rare from Twilight Masquerade. At one point, when I last checked, I swear it was around like 90, a little bit less than $100. And now it's 176. That is one SAR I do need from Twilight Masquerade, but for that price, I don't know. I might have to go back to ripping Twilight Masquerade packs. And attempt to pull it. Let's get the second difficulty, or medium, and then we'll do the hard. We got them all done. All these battle sims. There's other gold glaring cards that I need from Crown Zenith, actually. But I don't know how like that would perform. I would like to. So I actually my grandma pulled it when I think it was around like Christmas or something. She got me like a Crown Zenith ETB and like I ripped it back to her. She pulled the gold Origin Form Palkia gold glaring card. She pulled it. Wow, why does Aggron look like that? Super dark. But I do need to get Dialga. I need to get Arceus, and I need to get Giratina. Go Galarian cards. I landed. A level 20 Machamp against Aggron. This might be cooked. What do you think? Uh-oh, yeah, we're cooked. Earthquake should still be able to hit. We're cooked anyway. I think I might add this to my chase list. I'm not like a huge, a crazy Charizard fan, but I always love this tag team card with Reshiram and Charizard. Looks super sweet. One's got a blue beam, one's got a red beam. It's super cool. Just everything you would want in a tag team card. And it's under 100 too. It's 47 for that tag team. I remember at one point you can get that card for like 15, 20 bucks. So like I feel like 47 right now is probably the time to snag it up. I just don't know if I want to add that to my chase list. So it is, you know, I'll keep it as an option. But let me look around a little more. See what is what. Charizard from Skyridge. Secret rare. Ungraded. 13,880 US dollars. That's a raw card. No, not graded. I wonder if I should do like a buff move, a stat buffing move first before I attack. And that's how we KO this. Because there's definitely a huge level gap here. That's a buff mama. I don't think that's a male character. George. Wow, what a name. Sim Trainer George. Oh yeah, Swords Dance, definitely. Perfect time to use Swords Dance too. Let's get it. I don't know if I should Break or Earthquake. You can switch moves mid-match, okay. I just kind of wanted to check the summary. That's okay too. Break it is. We should be like 4 times with so counter, I mean, excuse me. Anyway. Lord have mercy. I don't think I can get past this one. I am not trying again. What else am I supposed to do here? Maybe I get the Honor promo from the Mega Gengar battle deck. Decisions. So I said Reshiram and Charizard, or you get the Honor promo. I don't know which one of those I prefer. Always so incisive. I feel like there's more to do here. I just don't know what's. Maybe I should have played Coliseum first and then played this game. I didn't know it was a continuation. Or a sequel. quick. Just only really quick. Back already. Just gotta zoom in. Pre-gen. Elevator. Music is even more intense. For some reason. So boring. Mayor is gone. Maybe he is where I just was. Jeff Fisher, is that you? Before I get off stream, I'm going to add a 5th single to this chase list, and we're going to call it a stream soon. Yeah, we're going to go back to real game. Give me one moment. I'll be right back, actually. You'll still be able to hear me. I don't mind. What else is there to do here? I'm at the end of like the trending today list for these cards. Check the Haunter promo. Let's see what that's sitting at. $50, $60. I mean, Haunter is one of my favorite ghost type Pokemon, but the artwork, it's just simply okay to me. It isn't something like I direly need. So when you're ready, this battle bingo. When they're ready, that is battle sims. I'm starting to get the sniffles way later in the stream. Typically, I'm having that. Yeah, thank you, Scotch. I have a couple Be Right Back screens, but yeah, love that one with the EVs and the trainers walking. The trainer and the EVs evolutions. Let's check it out real quick. I think honestly we're gonna be wrapping up stream very shortly. But like I said, I need to add a 5th and final card to this chase list for the collected card in Chicago on Saturday. But we need to go to this rock spot quickly. Dude, I don't know what this 5th card could be. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna mute myself real quick while I blow my nose. Whooper. Let's look at sets. Shock won't do anything. Okay, Jolty, I one-shot the Whooper. That's okay, I guess. All right, looking back on some of the earlier Scarlet Violet sets, like Paradox Rift, I don't think I really need anything from that one. Paldean Fates, it would be really nice to have the Bubble Meal or the Shiny Charizard. Both singles are crazy expensive, so that's out of the picture, out of the equation. Temporal Forces, I really don't need nothing else except Iron Boulder from that one, which I think I'm really, it's under 20 for that one, so again, I don't want to add anything that's like 20 or under to the chase list here. I guess back to Real Gam for now, then we'll save off there. Stellar Crown, I don't think there's anything I really still need from Stellar Crown. I had the Obsidian Flames promo from the ETB, the Charmander on the window sill, or the window pane. I had that. I still have the Squirtle, but I had the Bulbasaur at one point, but I sold the Bulbasaur actually to my cousin. So I know, well, I can get it back at any point to take a picture of it if I really want to. I think we need to complete all those battle sims. That's really what I'm starting to think we need to get done here. Phantasmal? Is there anything else I need from Phantasmal Flames? Not really. Except Dugong. I wouldn't mind Dugong. That's a $4 card, so definitely not worth adding that to the chase list. Let's go back. What about the newest set? Perfect Order. Anything there? I guess Mega Clefable, since we just pulled the Clefairy illustration rare. But I'm not like hurting for that Mega Clefable. Right, Ascended Heroes. Let me take a quick gander at some of these prices of the SIRs. Mega for Alligator, $160 US. Mega Meganium, $93 US. Not bad. Ooh, Marty's Grimmsnarl. Could go that. That's 80 bucks. Not bad. It's a possibility. Mega Embor is actually 70. I own this Belly Bowl. The other version, again, Ascended Heroes, $69 US. I have Mega Hawlucha SAR. We put that some time back. I was gonna say months back, but not that like maybe a month or two back. $71 for the Mega Hawlucha SIR from Ascended Heroes, US dollars again. I do need Team Rocket's Mimikyu. I might add that. It's a $29 card. I think I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. The thing is, if I write it down, then I end up pulling it tomorrow when I rip Ascended Heroes. That's gonna be like quite hilarious. So maybe I don't write that down. I do want to get Dreepy and Dracloak from Ascended Heroes as well. I feel like I do need to blow my nose again, so I will mute myself one more time. Man, I just don't know what card to add to the friggin' chase list. Let's check Mega Evolution base sets. Well, I already have one card. That's Mega Venusaur. I'm not going to add anything else from Mega Evolution base sets. I don't know. I'm like running out of options here. Journey together, maybe? There might be a SIR I still want from that set. Oh! Let's go end Zoroark from Journey Together. That's a pretty solid card. $50. I have Enzarua, the promo from the ETB. I mean, I wouldn't mind like taking a picture of both of those at some point. And I think I really do like the SIR from Ascended Heroes of Enzoroark. But this is, I think it would go a lot nicer with the Enzarua promo from the ETB. So I think I might add Enzoroark from uh, Journey Together to my list. Enzoroark. That's going to be my... And I'm going to put in parentheses, Journey Together. Almost forgot how to spell Journey for a second. Journey Together. Well, that's a really weird looking parentheses. There we go. We've got our chase list put together, folks. Thank you for bearing with me for the night as we kind of got it all put together. But in order, though, that's like as in order of importance here. So Misty Psyduck is like very important that we need to get that card. Stained Glass Birds, Cool Porygon, both of those are promos. Mega Venusaur SIR is one of the top hits from Mega Evolution base set, and Enzoroark SIR. Control it now. 1 second. Maybe I'll try one more of these battle sims, and then we'll call it a night. Maybe we'll raid out somebody that is potentially playing this game. I would imagine there's somebody out there. And then whenever I say raid out to somebody, again, if you're watching on YouTube, this is for Twitch only. I'm not able to raid out on YouTube just yet. You can even buy battle CDs too. I guess we'll buy them all. Stars. That's difficulty 2, and this one's difficulty 3. So how the heck? Battle CD 20. That's a big jump. So I think, yeah, we should kind of go in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of going 1 to 7. Golly. We'll get 2, 3, and 4 done. Which should be easy. There are other cards that I'm looking for from Journey Together as well, like Hobzation. I might even be looking after this card at the show, but I'm not like, I think I'm looking more for Enzo than I am for like Hobzation. As for like Instagram posts, I've already made a few Zacian posts, or Zacian, however the Pokemon's pronounced. I think it is Zacian. But I posted Zacian twice or 3 times already. I'm not looking to go too crazy. I need to get more like Zamazenta posts going. Fail. Oh wow. Who's getting beat up here? Come on, War Turtle, fight back. Fail. I guess that's how you do it. This Volcanion too is another like undervalued card. This SIR, here's the full image from Journey Together Again. It's currently sitting at about $20.86 US doll hairs. Sorry, my thumb's a little dirty. I don't know why it's like all dirty like that. My goodness. Hey, Miracle now. See what's going on here. I'm gonna make it past my turn. Okay, good. So I can throw away this whole chase list. I'm not gonna worry about those Pikachu and like the sleeping Pokemon, the Raichu. I'll save that for like we're only in April and I do card show scavenger hunts every month, so and I really attempt to go to card shows every single month and you know set new card show or card scavenger hunts, like what cards I'm looking for. So these 5 pretty solid lists for Chicago. I could get all 5, like you know, it keeps me like within budget or bounds our budget, I guess. I was gonna say bounds, but both of those words apply there. I didn't quite pay attention to the rewards you get for these battle sims. Yeah, as I've mentioned multiple times in the stream, if there's any like SIRs that you may have been like had your eye on for a while, and maybe they're kind of low. Like I feel like this Enzo arc, like $50 for an SIR is actually really good price. Once it starts to go past like the $50 mark, then that's where you should start to get nervous. Let's do dig. Oof. I don't know if we're gonna one-shot it. No. Slam? Good hit. We're about to get mollywopped by solar beams. Let's see if we can hang in there for another slam. Like I said, mollywop. Just one shot by freaking solar beam. That's all that Quagsire's weak to, those grass. It's 4 times super effective. When I say 4 times super effective, it's so like Quagsire's water and ground type. Grass is super effective to both of those. So it's super effective to both of its typing, basically. Let's use a Roar. Pretty sure I'm gonna be confused in the long run. Another uproar. Armory, one of the freaking goats. I'm so glad it got a Mega Evolution. Yes, dive. Are we using moves that like attack on the second turn for every other turn? Oh wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would. See, it's glowing, and then next turn it's sky attack. It's gonna miss. Crash and burn. Yeah, that's a good list that we have. And Zoroark. I really wanted that because like I had the Enzarua promo from the ETB. It'd be really nice to take a picture of those side by side. I like doing pictures like that. Whether it's like different versions of like SIRs, like the Mewtwo's, it'd be really nice. Like one day, take a picture of both the Mewtwo SIRs side by side, Destined Rivals, Ascended Heroes, or like evolution lines, connecting arts. Like, I like to like kind of put cards together, make a really nice image. I think we have one more battle sim to go, and then we're gonna end the stream shortly thereafter. We're not gonna do battle sim 7 or 20 or the CDs. Here we go. This is the 4th and final one of the night. 4 is my favorite number. I'd have to say it is my favorite number of all. I have some lucky numbers. I'd say 4, 7, maybe 13. It does like the obvious answer, 7, 13. But yeah, 4, 7, 13. I don't know. I'm just saying random numbers at this point. But they're my favorite numbers. It's getting late. It's literally 2:13 my time zone, so yeah, it's time to wrap up the stream pretty soon. Let's Thunder. It's chancy, but we'll do it. Rain Dance? Maybe Helping Hands. Landing. Let's go. One shot that trophies. Oh. One shot that pulse. Plus it, okay. Oh, we gotta get Milting down. I need to redo that one. I totally underestimated that Miltank. I was expecting maybe like a rollout or something, but not no dang Earthquake. Got white. Right. This time we are taking out Miltank. I don't think we'll be able to one-shot it with a Thunder. I'll have to do a little bit more than that. We'll have to get extremely lucky. We'll have the Thunder and then attack it twice. Like with plus or just one of its attack. Maybe 2 Thunders. That's going to be impossible to land. Next to impossible. It's not going to be impossible for sure, but next to impossible. It is possible. Very, 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 very hard. Slim chances here. Maybe use Thunderbolt for 1. Oh, Thunderbolt for 1. Okay, let's get this Miltank out of here. Let's see if it works. Wow. 1 hit for 1 Pokemon, put it in the red. Good. Oof, no. Plus, mine on you, freaking go. Hit it. Trophies, please, trophies, don't take me out. 1 HP of Sword Dance. Okay. This could be comeback of the century right here. Can mine undo it with 1 HP? I don't think so. GG's. We tried. Trophy is knows Earthquake too? Oh my gosh. I don't know how I beat this one. Truthfully. Maybe I have to use Helping Hands. Let's see. Advice. We have to use Helping Hands. Thunderbolt, Helping Hands. We don't want to do it onto Tropius. I know we can one KKO Tropius, but we want to get Miltank down first. We're in the Matrix. The hyperspace Matrix before it was even hyperspace. Sim trainer basic. She's not real, she's AI. She's part of the Matrix. Oof. Okay, so Thunder, I see it. The other one does not have Thunder. It's Helping Hand. Alright, so Thunder, Miltank, Helping Hands. There we go. Let's see if we go back in here. Right, that's ready to help. Good. One shot, please. Let's go, baby. Also mine on the undefeated tag team. Doesn't matter. I'll do it again. I don't know if that guarantees because Thunder, there's no way Thunder like will strike twice back to back. It's like a very chancy move. Give me 1 second. Well, that settles that. Finally through that little battle sim. But I think now is the time to save and call it a stream. Antidote. What a gift. Thank you. Anything else? I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing here. But, what the heck? Why did it... Playtime, 6 hours, 38 minutes. And then I say yes. 3 hours, 50 minutes. What's the truth here? Anywho, we're going to go ahead and save. We're going to look into who we're going to raid out to. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Typically, I would be playing TCG live tonight, but still waiting for my Pokemon Center order to come in, which should be later today or in the morning time, I guess. It's 2:19 in the morning for me. I think I am going to raid out to... Let's go Alex Energizer. Seems like they're already at the Shadow Lugia part, so then when we raid out to them, it may be a little bit spoiler for you if you haven't seen that part of the game. So I'll give you a minute, maybe if you don't want to skip that far ahead, but I'm going to raid out to Alex Energizer. If you are enjoying what you're watching on their stream, do give their channel a follow. This is on Twitch that I am talking about. YouTube, thank you all for supporting me. I do want to thank all 138 subscribers on YouTube and 150 over on Twitch. Thank you all so much for supporting both channels. Much love, everybody. Thank you, and I will see you on the next live stream. I'll see you tomorrow night for TCG Friday, a special edition. And then the big IRL stream will be on Saturday. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you on the next live stream. Take care of yourselves.